Hey guys, welcome to the bathroom rant. All you're going to be seeing is my home screen. It's not that fun to look at, but this is just something to listen to whenever you're bored. So we will get right into the two stories I want to tell right after the intro.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.
I remember one day, so like this happens to me every day. So you walk in the restroom like I got to take a crap, okay? So you walk in the restroom. I usually go to the farthest stall because that's my favorite stall. But then I go and I open the door ever so slightly. And I can already smell it. The stank is so bad. But then I open the door. And there's crap. There's a big doo-doo in the toilet. And it's freaking horrible because like we have the like sensor ones whenever you stand up or whatever. Or like you move or something the toilet flushes, which is stupid. I don't like that. They should just make it where you have to push the button, cause it doesn't. They don't usually always flush, and kids just walk out of the restroom like 6th graders walk out of the restroom and frickin' just leave their doo doo in the toilet. And I'm just like, can you just have the common sense and courtesy to just go back into the restroom, maybe, or even before you leave the restroom, open the stall and see if it actually flushed. Because just there's a button next to a sensor, and it's easy to push. You're not going to get freaking diabetes from touching the button. So I always usually go flush it unless it's really bad. I just leave that, and I go to the next one over. But then, like, I remember another time, like, I don't get this, but kids at our school are stupid. I walk in the restroom, it's good, and then there's crap on the toilet seat. How do you get crap on the toilet seat? It's not a ninja poop. It's not gonna jump out the freaking toilet. You have to actually be like standing up for it to fall out. And it just doesn't make sense that there's crap on the toilet seat. And other times you walk in there and there's freaking pee on the ground or something. Like, do you really have to pee on the ground? Like, there's a toilet and a urinal right behind you. It's like, are you having trouble learning what a toilet and a urinal is? And then, like one time, this was actually funny. It wasn't gross or anything, but you walk in there, and there's freaking water bottles in the toilets. Like, why do you have to? And then, like, then you go in there, there's wrappers in the toilets or something. Oh, and then, that's enough for the school part. But it is really nasty when you walk in, there's crap in the toilet. It's easy to flush the toilet. I don't know why kids don't. But the next story is, so I remember I was going to the movie theater. And you would think movie theaters are clean. And this wasn't like the cinema movie theater. It wasn't the best one. It's called the real theater, okay? And you walk in, it's really nice, and it's usually cheap. The movies are like, if you don't want to go buy them on DVD or something, you want to go have fun at the movies, but you can't afford going to see the new movie, the best one that's coming out. It's the newest movie. You can't afford that or something, or you're just too late to the party to freaking go in the cinema because it's already gone and there's already new movies that you don't want to see in there. So you go to the real theater. That's what I did. I forgot what movie I was seeing. I think it was like, it was that one with the bunny, and I don't care. But I don't know, but I go in there and I just get the tickets and candy and food and whatever, walk into the movie. And as we're waiting for the movie to start, I'm just like, okay, it's commercials. I'm going to go use the restroom. So I had my friend over. I'm like, okay, hold my popcorn, hold my drink, and make sure nobody steals my spot, okay? And he's like, all right, fine. And I'm like, okay, I should be able to make it back before the movie actually starts because usually the commercials are freaking long. And they played them like 3 times over. And so I go to the restroom. As I'm walking in, there's like nobody in there. And it smells horrible. Then you go to the urinal, you look over all of them. I looked at all of them, okay? And there's freaking, like, piss on all of them. And, like, there's stuff on the inside. There's no soap. There's that, like, I don't know if the, like, guard thing, the, like, net thing that holds the soap from it falling down into the actual urinal. Those are on the ground. There's, like, writing on the wall. I don't know I can't remember what it says. But then I go in the stall. Okay, the door is falling apart. The hinge is off, the top hinge, and there's about 4 stalls. So you walk in the door, then right as you walk in, you see the urinals, and then to your left is the sinks, and then right in front of that is the stalls, and there's about 4 stalls or whatever. And so I opened the first stall, and the hinge is broken, and so I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna use this door, or I'm not gonna use this stall. So I go up to the next one, and there's crap on the freaking wall. So I'm like, okay, not using this one. And I just thought, I was like, okay, the third one is clean, but really stinks right here. The third stall really stinks, and I don't know why there wasn't anything on the ground. And then I go over to the last stall. This is the worst part. I walk into the last stall, and it wasn't like it looked clean. It was the best one out of all of them. Then I open the door, and there's crap on the freaking handle thing that you use to push down the lever. And I was really disappointed because I really had to use the restroom. So I was like, nope, I'm done with this. And if there was no one in there, I would have just probably taken a crap in the sink because I had to go. So all I did was I had missed the movie by 30 minutes, or no, not 30 minutes, like 20 minutes, because I had to walk over to the store, and then I had to wait in a line for the next restroom. And then I go in the store, the restrooms are clean, then I go back and miss about 15-20 minutes of my movie, but I was fine. I got to take a crap, so I was good. Then I watched the movie, and then that was over, and now every time I go over there, I'm always worried the restrooms are going to be bad. But now they're super clean. It was this one time that the restrooms had to be absolutely horrible, and I didn't get it. Every place, everywhere outside of those restrooms was spotless. I just think the person who their job was to go and clean the restrooms was like, nah, it's already bad. I give up. I'm not cleaning this crap. And so it was fine, and now every time I go over there, it's usually pretty clean. It's decent. It's not like there's crap on the walls anymore, or on the freaking handle. The urinal things aren't, the net things aren't outside. The soaps aren't outside of the urinals. The sinks are always clean. I think the only problem I have with that place is the long freaking lines. And you go to the cinema, the lines are really short, and they're really quick, but when you go to the real theater is like the lines are long. And the other thing I just don't like about it is they usually have a bunch of crap on the floor, like not crap as in poop or doo-doo. I mean crap as in like trash or popcorn. And I understand it, there's a lot of people coming through, you can't clean it every second. You kind of have to do other things, especially if your staff is really small. Like there's usually only 4 workers there that you get to see, and then the rest are like in back rooms or whatever. But that's the story. That's the bathroom rant. I told 2 stories in there, so it was the bathroom rants. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, leave a like, subscribe.